The story of Elijah and the widow of Zarephath is found in 1 Kings 17:8 through 16 in the Bible. Elijah prophesies to King Ahab that there will be no rain in Israel for years because of the nation's sin. God commands Elijah to hide by the brook Cherith, where he provides water and ravens bring him food. Because of the drought, the brook eventually dries up, leaving Elijah without water. God tells Elijah to go to the Gentile city of Zarephath in Sidon, where a widow will take care of him. Elijah arrives in Zarephath and sees a poor widow gathering sticks. He asks her for a drink of water. Elijah then asks for a piece of bread, but the widow explains she has only a little flour and oil, just enough for a final meal for herself and her son. Elijah tells her, "Do not be afraid. Make a small loaf for me first, and then for yourself and your son. God will not let your flour or oil run out until the drought ends." Despite her fears, the widow obeys Elijah and makes the bread. The widow finds that her jar of flour and jug of oil never run dry, just as Elijah had promised. Has enough food to survive the ongoing drought. The widow's son suddenly becomes ill and stops breathing. She blames Elijah, asking if his presence has brought judgment upon her. Elijah takes the child to his room, lays him on the bed, and prays to God to restore his life. Elijah stretches himself over the child 3 times, cries out to God, and the boy is miraculously brought back to life. The widow sees the miracle and declares, "Now I know you are a man of God, and the word of the Lord is true." The widow and her son continue to be sustained, and Elijah remains a testimony of God's power and faithfulness.